Welcome to the Asian Connection Mortgage Podcast, where we connect Asian Canadians together to talk about anything related to real estate, mortgages, and finances, based out of Vancouver. Our host is John Lee, mortgage broker with the Rise Mortgage. Grab a bubble tea and enjoy the episode.
Welcome back to the Asian Connection Mortgage Podcast. My name is John Lee, mortgage broker based in Vancouver. And today's episode is called The 3 RRSP Secrets Wealthy Canadians Actually Use. And just like the TFSA episode, this is not a beginner conversation. This isn't what does RRSP stand for or how much can I contribute. This is about how people who truly understand money use their RRSP very differently from everyone else. Because most Canadians think of the RRSP as put money in and get your tax refund, but that's only about 20% of the story. The real power of the RRSP is timing, structure, and control. And almost nobody is taught how to use it properly. So let's clear up one misconception right away. An RRSP is not a tax-free account. It's a tax deferral account. You're not avoiding tax. You're choosing when you pay it. That means the RRSP is only powerful if you understand tax brackets and how your income changes over time. Wealthy people don't ask, will I get a refund? They ask, what tax rate am I avoiding today and what tax rate will I pay later? That question changes everything. So let's start with secret number 1. The RRSP is a tax bracket arbitrage tool. This is the core RRSP concept wealthy people understand. RRSP work best when you contribute at a high tax bracket and withdraw at a lower tax rate. That difference is your profit. So if you're earning $150,000 today, you might be in a 40 to 45% marginal tax bracket. If in retirement you're pulling income at, say, 20%, the government basically gave you a permanent discount. That's the real RRSP advantage. This is why RRSP are incredibly powerful for people who are high income earners, dual income households, people early in their careers with strong growth ahead. And this is also why RRSPs are not always ideal for lower income earners. Wealthy people are very intentional about when to contribute. They don't blindly max it out every year. So secret number 2, you don't have to claim RRSP deductions right away. This is one of the most underused RRSP strategies in Canada. You can contribute to your RRSPs now and delay claiming the tax deductions until later. Most people don't know this is allowed. So why would someone do this? Well, it's because the deduction is more valuable when your income is higher. For example, early in your career, you might earn, say, $60,000. Later, you might earn $150,000. The same RRSP deduction is worth almost double at the higher income. So wealthy Canadians will contribute early to get money invested in compounding, but hold the deduction until they're in a higher tax bracket. This is extremely powerful for people like doctors, dentists, lawyers, young professionals with steep income growth. This strategy alone can add tens of thousands of dollars over a lifetime. The secret number 3, the RRSP is a mortgage and real estate tool. This one ties directly into what I do as a mortgage broker. Most people think RRSPs are strictly retirement money, but the RRSP is also a housing strategy. Through the home buyer's plan, you can withdraw up to $60,000 per person from your RRSP to buy your first home. That's up to $120,000 for a couple. Tax-free on withdrawal as long as you repay it over time. Now here's the wealthy person twist. Wealthy Canadians don't see this as borrowing from themselves. They see it as moving money from one pocket to another. They use pre-tax dollars to help buy an appreciating asset, which is their home. And if structured properly, the long-term benefit of owning earlier often outweighs the cost of repayment. This is especially powerful when RRSPs, FHSA, and TFSAs are used together strategically. And I'm going to give you a bonus one. So here's a bonus insight. There's a quick mindset shift when you are thinking about TFSAs and RRSP. TFSAs are tax-free growth forever, whereas RRSPs are about tax rate control over your lifetime. They're not competitors, but they're teammates, and they complement each other. The biggest mistake people make is choosing one and ignoring the other. So, if you take one thing from this episode, let it be this. The RSP is not just about getting a refund. It's about understanding tax brackets, income timing, and using the system intelligently. When used properly, the RSP lets you pay less tax over your lifetime, invest with pre-tax dollars, and create flexibility when it matters most. Just like TFSAs, the biggest difference between people who struggle financially later and people who don't is it's not income, it's structure. And once you understand how RSPs actually work, you stop reacting to tax season and start planning for your future. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please like and subscribe. Share it with your friends so that we can grow this podcast together. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next episode.
Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed today's episode, please consider giving us a review and subscribing to our podcast on your favorite platform. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you next time on the Asian Connection Mortgage Podcast.